Story. Red Dead Redemption 2's story isn't bad, but it's nothing special either. It feels like a B-tier movie stretched out way too long. You play as Arthur Morgan, a member of a gang led by Dutch Van der Linde. The gang survives by robbing, scamming, and running from the law. Dutch, who starts off as a strong leader, clearly begins losing his mind about a third into the game. And it's obvious, not just to you, but to Arthur too. But the game forces Arthur to keep following him anyway, just so the story can drag on and create more chaos for the player to clean up. Every job goes wrong, every heist ends in disaster, and after a while, it stops feeling like a smart story about survival. It just feels like an excuse for more action scenes. The story doesn't really add to the enjoyment, and while a good story isn't necessary for a great game, when it is good, it makes everything else more memorable. Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't really get there. Music and sound effects. Nothing special here either. The sound effects are just what you'd expect: gunshots, horses, people talking. It's fine, it does the job, but there's nothing amazing about it. Same with the music. It's not terrible, but it's not memorable either. Don't come expecting Skyrim or Nier Automata level of music. You're not gonna find that here. It's just your typical Wild West movie soundtrack, and that's about it. Graphics. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 looks beautiful, no doubt about it. But honestly, graphics have never really been that important in gaming. You don't need amazing visuals to enjoy a game. So yeah, it's impressive, but if you just want to see beautiful landscapes, you can just go outside. Good graphics can't cover up a mid-story, mid-music, and especially a bad gameplay, which I'll talk about next. Gameplay. In Red Dead Redemption 2, there's really no need to buy or upgrade guns, and even the upgrades are pretty limited. All the guns get the job done, so it doesn't matter what gun you pick. One of the biggest problems with this game is that about 30% in, you pull off a heist and get so much money that you never need to rob, do side missions, hunt animals, or anything like that again. You're just set for the rest of the game. Arthur also has a skill called Deadeye, but it doesn't really add much. It just makes an already easy game even easier. They made this they made the game this easy because they want the game to be as widely accessible as possible, but honestly, it hurts the experience. There's no real incentive to buy guns, loot people, or even hunt. As far as I could tell, healing items for you and your horse just kind of magically appear in your inventory. I barely looted anyone or any houses, and I always had plenty. And it's not like you can do much with the money anyway. You can't buy houses, and buying a better horse isn't that expensive or even that necessary. Just like the guns, every horse gets the job done. So the only reason I kept playing was because first, I had paid for the game, and second, I just wanted to finish it. It stopped feeling like entertainment and it started feeling like a chore. Overall, Rockstar messed up the most important part of any game, the gameplay. You buy games to play them. If you wanted good graphics, you could just go outside or watch a movie or a documentary. If you wanted good music, you could just listen to music. If you wanted a good story, read a book or watch a good movie. The main reason you pick up a game is the gameplay. And in Red Dead Redemption 2, the gameplay is repetitive, aimless, and there's no real incentive to keep playing. You don't feel like you're making progress, and honestly, the game doesn't even seem to know what it wants from you. It just drops you in as a thief and expects you to, I don't know, exist. So, who should play Red Dead Redemption 2? I think you should only play it if you literally have no other game with better gameplay to play. That's it. Who shouldn't play it? Honestly, most gamers. Because no matter how good the graphics, story, or music are, if you're a gamer, that's not enough. A game needs good gameplay first, and Red Dead Redemption 2 just doesn't have it.